Songwriting tips.
Hey y'all. Hey guys, it's Ginger here. Yes, I'm from the South where they say y'all, but I don't say it all the time. Not the point. Anyways, I'm here to make a video about a question that is probably asked a lot, and it is asked a lot.
How do you write a good chorus?
Now, why does that even matter? Well, the chorus is usually the most important part of the song, and it's usually the part that people will start singing after they hear your song. And that's also the part of the song where the hook is, which is a point that I'll talk about in this video, which is so important that nobody really talks about, yet it's one of the most important parts of having a song. What is the hook? This is something that I forget sometimes. I forget to put the hook in there. And yet it's in pretty much every single song that's has any kind of success, so we should talk about it more in the songwriting community. But I'm here to go through the process of how I write a chorus, and I'm going to share some tricks I use. I'm a full-time songwriter, so I think I have some knowledge that I should share. So my first point of this video is going to be good artists copy and great artists steal. Now, I don't steal from songwriters, but I do take inspiration from songwriters because they have awesome stuff and I learn from them. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to use the chorus from one of my favorite songs, Talking to the Moon. And I'm doing all this in real time. I'm just searching the song right now. Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars lyrics. Now the chorus of this song is talking to the moon, trying to get to you, in hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too, or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? Oh, oh, oh. That's the chorus. I'm going to use that as inspiration for this song that I'm going to write, or this chorus that I'm just going to show you how I would write it. So first of all, from that song, what I take from other people's songs is for one, this is an interesting chorus because it starts talking to the moon, a very long word, trying to get to you. Those two lines, if you were to just look at them, just those two lines, they're very simple and they have a very nice flow. Talking to the moon, trying to get to you. I, in my head, call that not a lot of words. Whereas the next half of the chorus is, said quickly and it's more words than that. And it's, in hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too, or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? It's way too low to sing, but it's wordy. So I'm gonna take that as inspiration, and I have some lyrics that I had written about something that I was going through. This is another tip. Write about things that are actually happening in your life, because it's so much more real and it's so nice to listen to when it's real, because you can tell when something's real, like how you can tell when somebody's being real and genuine versus when they're just trying to fake something and trying to be cool. Nobody likes that kind of person who's just trying to be cool. So write about things that are actually happening in your life. Now, these lyrics that I had written are also about the moon, so I can't make it very similar to Bruno Mars' Talking to the Moon because it's going to be obvious that I'm taking inspiration from him. So my chorus is you're just like the moon. That's the first line. Okay, I already have that typed. I don't know why I'm typing it again. You're just like the moon. And his first two lines rhyme, moon and you. What I had written previously doesn't rhyme, so I'm going to try to change it. What I had written previously was, you're just like the moon, every day you change. but I want mine to be, you're just like the moon, every day a different mood. Ooh, that's cool. I promise I'm writing this in real time. Every day a different mood. The more you write, the more you're in the writing mindset. And I feel like the more you write, the more in tune you are with rhymes. And so it's easier to just pull rhymes from thin air, like moon and mood. I've been writing a lot lately since I'm full-time now, and I am more in tune with rhymes. You're just like the moon, every day a different mood. Okay, that rhymes. His next lines are wordy. I'm holding a guitar because I promise I'm going to use this soon. You're just like the moon, every day a different mood. In hopes you're on the other side talking to me too. I like how that's phrased. In hopes you're on the other side talking to me too. It's percussive. Da 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 da. It's said nicely. Da 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 da. Changing like the seasons, changing like the seasons, unpredictable. Changing with the seasons, unpredictable. You're just like the moon, every day a different mood, changing. I'm doing this in real time just to show you that this can happen quickly and this doesn't have to be a complicated process. So just, you're watching in real time, so I'm not gonna edit it. You're just like the mood, every day a different mood, changing like the seasons, if it's done. See, that's another thing I do when I'm writing just in general, even if it's not a chorus. I'll get the da-da-da-da-da-da-das in my head before I have the lyrics, because that helps me figure out how I want this sentence structured. So, you're just like the moon, every day a different mood, changing like the seasons, and it's too. Changing like the seasons, if it's in a color too. Changing like the seasons, always different colors too. Changing like the seasons, always different colors too. That's cool. It's phrased how I want it to say. Changing like the seasons, always different colors too. So you're just like the moon, every day a different mood, changing like the seasons. So going back to his is talking to the moon, trying to get to you, and hopes you're on the other side talking to me too. Now this one's very different, the next line. Or am I a fool who sits alone talking to the moon? Now if you've noticed, a lot of those words in that chorus is an O or an oo sound. So talking to the moon, you is that same kind of like oo, O sound. In hopes you're on the other side talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits alone talking to the moon? That, in my opinion, makes something more fun to sing. So that's also something to think about while you're writing. It's what makes something sound effortless and right. It's what makes it sound right, in my opinion. You're just like the moon, every day a different mood. Changing like, and I don't have that yet in this song, so in this chorus. You're just like the moon, every day a different mood. See, this is wrong. You're just like the moon, because the phrasing should be, if it's going to be like Bruno Mars, you're just like the moon, a different mood. So every day needs to be one syllable. You're just like the moon. I'm just going to put day for now as a placeholder. You're just like the moon. Something like every day, that's one word, every day. Like I said, I'm gonna put day for now for the sake of time. You're just like the moon. Or I'll put once, since that's the right sound. Once, a different mood. Changing like the seasons, always different colors too. You know it's true. I don't know, this guitar stinks. This is a really old guitar that we found somewhere, and it smells. We've tried so hard to get the smell out, but nothing's worked. Baking soda, putting it in the sun. Just gonna put it right here for now. I had a message. You're just like the moon, once a different You're just like the moon once you're changing like the seasons, always different colors too. You know that it's true. So the next line after, or am I a fool who sits alone talking to the moon? You know it's true. You're just like the moon. You're just like the moon. What's it different? You're just like the moon. What's a different mood? Changing like the seasons, always different color too. It's true. Or am I a fool? So nice. Or am I a fool? What a great line. Or am I a fool? Placeholders for now. It's true. Who sits alone? It's true. It's true. I'm in love with the moon. Why am I a fool who sits alone talking to the moon? Okay, so talking to the moon, that's the hook. He also says that, the first line of the chorus, talking to the moon. So my hook is going to be, you're just like the moon. Changing like the seasons, always different colors too. It's true. I'm in love with someone just like the moon. I don't know. Okay, so once I have it at this stage, you know, I have all my lyrics and I have like the concept sketched out. So once I'm at this phase, bring in the smelly boy, this is when I'll get my chords, and this is when I'll start thinking of what the melody's gonna be. I do multiple different processes, but this is just one. So there are many great chord progressions out there. If you're writing in a certain genre, just Google common chord progressions in that genre. It saves you so much time. This is just if you want to be a songwriter, you know, and write songs. So this is a great chord progression. I'm going to use the same rhythm as Talking to the Moon because that's the cadence, I believe is the right word. That's the cadence of the lyrics I've written now. So his rhythm is something similar. So mine's gonna be something like that. This is just a common chord progression. You're just like the moon on a different mood. Changing like, and I can't make this too similar to Bruno Mars, so changing like the seasons, always different. Changing like the seasons, always different colors too. It's true, I'm in love with someone like the moon. That just sounds cool. It's phrased nicely because I use the same phrasing as Talking to the Moon, and I didn't copy it. They can't say that, oh, you copied Bruno Mars too much. And I'll probably change it a little more just to get away from Bruno Mars, get a little further. But that sounds dope. I can't remember. You're just like the moon. You're just like the moon. I can actually put always. It does fit with that now that I'm singing it. You're just like the moon, always a different mood. You're changing like the seasons, always different colors too. It's true, I'm in love with someone like the moon. So there you go. That's my process I use. One of the many I use. I share some more of those processes in my course below called 7 Steps to Finish, from idea to finished song, 7 steps, something like that. But I share my process of writing verses, choruses, pre-choruses, writing the melody, coming up with the chords, the production, how to actually finish it, which is the hardest part for most songwriters. So no more random songs laying around everywhere. Click the link below to check that out. If you have any questions, comment below. And yeah, thanks for watching.